Are you looking for the perfect place to live in Southern Nevada? Well, today we have a beautiful master plan community of 7 Hills, and I think it might be the right spot for you. 20 years ago, we moved out here from Ohio, and we've kind of been bebopping around for years. It took us, I don't know, 16 years till we finally found a place we wanted to call home. And now that we see this, we may have to move.
That's right. I'm Adrianne.
And
This
I'm
is
Matthew. And we're here to help you on your
It's 2 days before
journey.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so one of the reasons you might move to somewhere like this is it's 65 something degrees out, 2 days before Thanksgiving. I'm wearing shorts. You could be wearing shorts.
It could be,
You know,
but I won't.
You trade the hot summers for this. So what we're hoping to try to do today is help you pick the spot that you're going to call home.
So we're here at Allegro Park.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
here at
our first
Allegro
stop
Park, and
in
we'll
7 Hills.
show you this.
Allegro Park is right next to Elise Wolf Elementary, which you can see right over there.
Yeah, so you don't have to go over there, Ken's, but if you stay till the end, we're going to show you why 7 Hills is a really beautiful, unique neighborhood that you may want to call home.
We're saving the best thing for last, so stick with us.
Let's check out the park.
We're here at Allegro Park in 7 Hills. It's a nice basic park. It's right by the elementary school, Wolf Elementary, one of the top rated schools.
I don't know if you could see that well, but the background is just like gorgeous scenic mountain views. The park's not crazy huge, but it's got grass. There's parks everywhere here. All right, well, let's walk down the normal way. This is elementary school over here, top rated. Mountain views everywhere, walking trails over here. Plenty of fun for all ages.
Ooh, good one. Wow, you did it.
All right, so this is a beautiful park. It's just one of many. On to the next. One of our second favorite places in 7 Hills is Sonata Park. Like, one of the reasons we show you all these parks is that the whole valley of Las Vegas is full of them, but Henderson especially, 7 Hills especially, these master plan communities, as you can see from our video, it's nice, it's tree-lined streets. We're kind of in the foothills of the southern mountains over here.
Yep, and it was so pretty driving through this community. There's mature trees, lots of greenery. I truthfully feel like we're over in Summerlin.
Yeah, and then once again, it's November, it's shorts weather. There's people out. We're 2 days before Thanksgiving. People are playing, walking their dogs. It's a gorgeous place. Like, I think you are definitely a Summerlin beater over here. So if you're thinking about Summerlin or Henderson, here's one for Henderson. So
That's
why don't
right.
we go check out the park? Here, I'll have my beautiful daughter Mackenzie and my beautiful wife lead the way. So the most important thing when living in Henderson is trees and shade, especially when the summertime comes, right, honey? The splash pads are usually at every park. There's pools at a lot of them. Yeah, I park in the shade and leave my truck on when I get groceries.
Have to bring a cooler if you're not going straight home in
Yeah.
summer.
So over here we have the, what do they call these things again?
A pavilion.
A pavilion,
I
but they call them Medina or something.
I know, I forget what they called it at the other park.
I mean, this nice playground here. You try not to get too many people's kids on here. Got barbecues if you want to have a big party here, which people do all the time. I mean, it's like I said, November. This one's birthday is coming up, and we may have an outdoor party. I didn't realize how big this is. Like, I've been here
either.
before, but like, I mean, this is like 50 acres. Out in the distance, you have mountain views, these evil pigeons, like to poop all over my thing.
Oh my gosh,
Look at this.
that's cool.
Yeah, so over here we got hoops and nets.
And look how some of the houses back to this park.
Yeah,
They're
so if you can see
elevated.
up there, this is a great idea, great example of a lot of the houses in 7 Hills that have the view fence, because there's so much elevation up and down that you can, you know, pretty much get a view at a lot of these different houses. My buddy Uli lives over here, and we love to sit in his backyard and watch the sunset. It's gorgeous.
And there's a nice view of Mount Charleston over there.
Yeah, there's a view of Mount Charleston through the trees over the snowy river. It's like Lord of the Rings.
Tennis courts.
Yeah, so over here we have the tennis courts. There's like 6 of them, which is to me.
And they must have soccer.
So yeah, here we got the soccer fields.
That tree is dedicated to Maurice Albert Beaver.
Each one of these trees is dedicated to somebody. So this is just to give you an example. We don't need to see the entire thing, but huge grassy places you come. The temperature is usually, I don't know, it's a lot cooler in the summer when you're by grass and trees. So it's a beautiful place. I'm gonna get a couple quick clips of the playground with my 11-year-old, soon to be 26. It's gorgeous. When you're my daughter, you just don't even need the monkey bars because you're already, how tall are you, honey?
5.
1 3/4.
How old are you?
11.
But how
Do you know
many
how to play
days to your
football?
birthday?
24.
Just
Well-
24, huh?
Let's do it quick, honey. All right, go down the slide and let's bounce. Oh yeah. Why I love Seven Hills is like the foothills and mountains before you get over to like what do you call it around Dragon Ridge?
McDonald Highlands.
Well, McDonald Highlands and where
McDonald
Terry
Ranch.
lives. Yeah, so we're in the foothills of the mountains. If you look out ahead, tree-lined streets, nice curvy roads. Like you definitely don't feel like you're in the cookie cutter tract homes of Las Vegas. If I can get my internet back, we'll know where we're going to the next park. But it's really gorgeous over here. The
Yep, there's columns at every neighborhood, kind of that Greek look. Greek,
Tuscan.
Italian, Tuscan look, yes.
Greek, Italian, Tuscan,
And all the
Trojan War.
streets are named after like musical,
Naples.
like a musical
I mean, that's
theme.
their cities. But right now, if you can point out the front, I don't know what you're gonna get, but like this view is insane. So this is like one of the best things about Seven Hills. Your average house here, I mean, you're overlooking golf courses, mountain views. You can see the strip from here. Tree-lined streets. It's just a gorgeous place to live.
View of some of the grounds throughout this beautiful golf course community.
Like, look at these gorgeous entrances to the guard-gated, or just gated communities.
So pretty.
So Capistrano, just do a little loop-de-doo. Which one does Uli live in? Because they all look the same.
I think it was at Majestic Hills. I love
I
the wreaths for Christmas. Super festive.
They have great Halloween stuff in here.
Yes, over here is literally the best trick-or-treating neighborhood we've ever gone to.
It's the secret
Where
area where
Uli
you give
lives.
out full candy bars. Continuing on with the tree-lined streets, huge wide walking paths. What's really nice is they're not by the road, so if somebody skips a curb, you're not gonna get your doggy run over. Here, check out this corner, Adrianne. It's like everywhere, there's like so much attention to detail here in Seven Hills. Like this is not a park or anything, but it's just like really aesthetically pleasing, and it's just a lot different. Excellent. There's another gorgeous gated community.
Nice U-turn.
People are out walking in November. It's either really pretty like this or just really windy. All right, another luxury, guard gated, Venetia, Presidio, gorgeous.
Corcovado. So Mike Tyson had a property in this community at one point.
I met him a bunch of times out here, so that's like one of the coolest things about living out here is you'll like be randomly at the gym and shake hands with Mike Tyson. It's like standing next to a tiger cage. And Carrot Top, and then all those celebrities from the nightclub that I met.
And then right here is the Marquee community, which was built by Blue Heron in around 2012 to 2015. Those are the really modern, flat line, clean line houses.
Well, the whole thing is these are all guard gated. These are the homes that you're seeing up on the hills of the golf course. All right,
Yeah.
so we got a hidden treat for you here today. We are at the Circuit Golf Course, AKA Rio Seco, as it was known for 20 years. And if you can see behind us, this is the kind of style of living you can get living on this golf course. You get homes with views, triple deckers. These are, what price range would you say?
These are multi-million-dollar homes. It's in the guard-gated area of Seven Hills, just a gorgeous area.
Well, what's nice is you can come here and you don't have to be a member and you can grab lunch, can't you? Lunch or dinner, they have events here.
At Janella's.
One of my first friends when I moved here was a cart girl here that you could pay to drive around with you that was also a showgirl on the strip. So that's what we do, Las Vegas style. But it's just like a gorgeous feeling. My daughter just said, this kind of feels like Ohio, or it feels like a boat dock. And it really does. So this, to me, does not feel like the middle of the desert. Like even if you can kind of go over there, honey, even those homes that aren't quite on the golf course still have the view fences, views for days. There's actually some snow up on top of the mountains from it raining the last couple days. Like it's just a beautiful place to be. So like if we could do anything to help you out, like figure out where exactly you want to be, then you can pick the house. Like that's basically our process. So we love it when you reach out to us ahead of time. Like we'll be throwing our number in here a bunch of different times and call us. We'll do a free Zoom buyer strategy session to figure out like where to go. Because we don't just know about this community, there's a bunch of them, especially in Henderson. They're all well designed, master planned. Right around the corner from here, you have your Costco, you have strips of restaurants and bars and dining and all kinds of different things like that. And if you stay till the end, we're gonna show you, you know, I wouldn't even say $1 million views, $1 billion views. What else do you have to say
Stick
about
with
this
us.
community? Yeah, I mean, this golf course is gorgeous. Like, we got popping some B-roll here, but where else would you want to be?
Here we are at Vivaldi Park.
All right, this is pretty cool. We're coming to you from Vivaldi Park, which just happens to back up to the Henderson Executive Airport. So we just had the F1 race last week and there wasn't enough parking spots for private jets. That's what kind of people were here rolling last week. We also had the Browns game where we kicked the Raiders' ass, so that's cool too. But this is just an example of another spot in Seven Hills. You have views from absolutely miles all the way from Mount Charleston to the south. Moving to Seven Hills, you literally have everything you want. Like one of the things they just didn't mention in the other parks, but we have a brand new state-of-the-art hospital. So no matter where you are in
The
Seven,
West Henderson Hospital.
the West Henderson Hospital, you're right by it, right? So you just kind of take it for granted living here because there's so many, but other places I've lived, we've had different situations. We hold the camera up a little bit. My family's from Ohio and West Virginia. So grandma and grandpa were down the creek fishing and my grandpa went like this and got a hook lure in my grandma's face. So they had to drive, well, get in the boat, paddle for an hour, get in the car and go an hour and a half to the hospital. Now, don't you think they'd much rather live in Seven Hills? I certainly.
Where the hospital is 2 minutes away.
Yeah, you can walk to the hospital with your dog.
You have your pick of hospitals, actually.
So-
There's also the St. Rose Dominican Hospital, very close.
Yeah, you got plenty of health care. You can't see it here, but we're literally surrounded by mountains. We got
That's
the
a
ghetto
cool
bird
plane.
going. Right, that's actually a prop plane.
Yeah.
So if you're into aviation and you want to live here, drive over to the airport, fly wherever you want to go. It's luxury living. But really, it's really cool to see these airports. We have a North Las Vegas airport, this airport, McCarran Airport, and coming and
It's
I
not
don't know.
kind it's Harry Reid.
No, it's not. We don't talk about Harry Reid. Bad guy portrayed in Casino. See, like most of Las Vegas is rocky kind of stuff, which is, you know, kind of beautiful in its own way. You get the cactuses and desert landscaping and such, but what's better than desert landscaping?
Oh my, look at that.
Yeah, let's check it out. So which park is this again? So this is Vivaldi Park. So even though it's not a huge one, it's still like, it's gorgeous. You got houses right by the park. I'm gonna see where this tunnel goes to, but walking trails for miles. You can get your exercise definitely, especially going up and down these hills. I think it's full of bats. Echo.
Echo.
Echo. Yes.
This is a great way to get your steps in.
If you have a family like us, it's like the perfect place to live. Walking around outside in November, getting your steps in. So can you imagine living in your house right here, walking down to the park? These are gorgeous properties. Look at that one. You got views for days from the deck.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So back out of the tunnel on the other side here, we've got the park.
Go check out the swings. Run.
So even the tiniest of little places are really well decked out here.
Is that as fast as you can run?
I don't think that's as fast as she could run. It's Barney.
Would you like to join me?
Sure. Yep.
All right, so if this is for you and you like that, even the worst park in this community is awesome, give us a call. We'll schedule with a free Zoom consultation, buyer strategy session. And if you're coming out to Las Vegas to live, even if it's 3 years in the future, we'd love to start the process with you.
That's right. 15 minutes can go over a ton and save you tons of time and money.
And if this isn't for you, if you don't like this lifestyle at all, we have completely opposite stuff for you as well. So give me a number, the call is free. All right, so just another amazing, ridiculous view of Seven Hills. So
That's one of my favorite things about being here in Seven Hills is just mountains everywhere. You're driving up through the hills, hence the name, and you don't get this anywhere else in the city.
not really. So yeah, it's definitely the place to be. Come on, ladies. So what's the name of this park?
Puccini.
So even in Puccini Park, it looks like it's part of the trailhead. Why we wanted to come over here today was to talk about like the whole outdoor scene. So here, remember that tunnel we were in before? This is the other side of it. And it's a 2.6 mile loop where you don't have to walk
Across the streets.
across these crazy streets, right? Yeah, it's all connected. So if you got like a scooter, e-bike, I know my friend's son has a e-bike over here. So the one thing we haven't talked about with Seven Hills is like the outdoor scene. You have your parks, but if you're into hiking, biking, mountain biking, dirt biking, taking your truck off-road, taking your wife's car off-road when she's out of town, stuff like that. This is like right by everything. We're by Lake Mead, we're by Lake Las Vegas, we're only 30 minutes from Red Rock Canyon.
I bet some people even come over in their golf carts from the golf course. Did
Yeah,
you say that?
you could pretty much go around this community in a golf cart from the Rio Seco / Circuit place. You're right by the lake, right? So you can go right down south of the lake and go kayaking. You could have a boat. You have really endless opportunities. You're driving around with mountain views. It's a gorgeous place to be. Like I said, we're from Ohio, and honestly, when we first moved here, it was just, first of all, a really crappy apartment. And then we moved into some neighborhoods that were just, tract home after tract home after tract home. No trees, no grass, desert landscaping, and she didn't care for it. I truly didn't care for it. Like, I think if we moved here first, it would have been the best decision ever.
Yeah,
so that's why we're
sure.
here to tell you about it. And Kenzie wanted to talk about some outdoor stuff we like to do. Like what? Like that big float we had?
When I was younger and like a while ago, we had a humongous float that we would take into Lake Mead and we would like lay on it all day.
So you can go right on the beach, go tent camping, a couple hundred yards away. If you want to rent a boat for the day, you can, which is the best way to have a boat, is to not own the boat.
And there might even be a donkey that comes up to you while you're tent camping.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of wild burros around town.
Can I tell when we were at like that other part of Lake Mead?
Yeah,
So maybe a month ago we were at this part of Lake Mead and
Government Wash, or they're at Kingman Wash, which is a little secret that you stay till the end. I'll tell you how to get to.
so we drove for like 20-30 minutes and then we got to this dirt trail, and when we followed the trail we got to this amazing part of the lake and we went cliff diving and we had a fire and it was just so fun and like beautiful.
And the donkey came up to you?
Yeah, and then there was
Wild
this
burros.
there was this
You
burro.
can't kill them.
There was this burro that came up to us, and then I named it Bartholomew.
Bartholomew the burro. So anyways, if you're still sticking with us here, we really appreciate it. Like, we're here to guide you on your journey. Like we've said a bunch of times, it's taken us quite a while, 20 years here, different places. We probably live 7, 8 different places. And I would say like this is one of the top ones.
6 or 7.
We live right around the corner. Call, hit us up. We can really pinpoint where you're gonna come and stay. You don't need to do what we did and live in 5 different houses, because these days, like, a lot of people are buying them for the long term. So the Vegas agents, call us, hit us up. We get the triple team.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble.
2 days from now, Google gobble. And hey, here's the thing today. We are going back home to our pool, which is heated to 95 degrees, and we're having a pool party tonight. Pre-Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving. I love you all. Thanks.